Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Blazing Championship Season 1, powered by Blazing Esports, Shadow Esports, and sponsored by Vistas. And broadcasting and media partner is Indian Gaming Corps. Sorry for the delay. LCF was not able to be punctual and was not able to come on time into the semi-finals best of five. And because of that, they will be receiving a penalty. And after all, we want to make sure we maintain the sincerity of the tournament, and because of that, we gave Senju got one ball, one pointer because they were on time and were punctual. Hopefully, LCF can take this in mind and they can take this as a precaution, as well as the fact that the stakes are much higher right now. They will only get a few more chances because one point is already into the hands of Senju, got one ball. But, anyways, we're going to be proceeding with the draft already, and we can clearly see that both of the sides have already started out their bans. Usually, the meta bans, the Joy, the Fanny, and the Gacha being a good ban as the first pick for LCF, and the Louis paying respect for perhaps who is Peter. And with that, we'll have to see what other strategies they have in store for us. Anyways, I'm just gonna wait it out for the next band. And anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'm your caster Ray, and joining me would be PT soon enough. But anyways, till then, let's just discuss about the draft. And anyways, the first match of today, it was quite exciting to say the least. Team Eliminators were able to get a clean sweep against Team Gyat. So, all right. I'm just actually noticing the ban right now. For a second, it was glitching for me. I'm really sorry, but it has been fixed. And it was the Matilda, and Senju got one ball. They are taking their good time, and hopefully they ban out the hero soon. And it is none other than the Hilda, the Bruno, and the Granger left out open. Let's see which is the contention that these teams would like to go ahead with. And getting into the main topic, hmm, thinking about the topic actually, there's Hilo still open and the Zushin, I was just about to mention. And because of that, you're going to proceed with the Zushin immediately. And, hmm, the Hilo, okay, let me just straight get into the point. The Hylos is open, but the fact is that there's the Zushin in front, so do you really want to go in for it? Because Hylos will just get lifted by the flare, the lantern flare of Zushin, and that is something you really, really wish to avoid. Then you got one ball, they need to make a proper decision because if they do not pick up the Hylos at the same time, the Hylos would definitely be picked up from the side of Team LCF, either into the roaming position or the EXP lane position. So, with that in mind, let's see what they're going for. And no, they're also not going for the marksman just quite yet, playing it safe, making sure that they do not make the mistake of taking the bait that Team LCF has left out, and that is not banning out Bruno nor Granger. They want to keep it up for the contention, and that is just interesting. And with that, we'll have to wait out a few seconds and see what is the decision for LCF. Are they going to be picking up the Bruno or Granger, or are they going to be waiting it out as well? Because if they do, they'll definitely get banned out into the second phases. But no, there we go. Just like I said, they pick up the high loss and the Granger immediately. So the laning is going to be very hectic. And this one, it's definitely just going to be a Bruno. Because if they do not pick up the Bruno, I feel like it will definitely be banned out into the later phases because right now Granger and Bruno, they are just tick and toe. They are the heroes that go against one another, and because of that, alrighty, very interesting. They go in for the Eve, which is also understandable considering the fact that Lucian is picked. So this means that LCF could have also banned out Eve into the second phase of the ban. So that is indeed a good option. So because of that, we'll have to Hmm. Okay, I'm seeing the Alpha ban, really good jungling ban option right now. As well as the Bruno ban is obviously going to be coming in. LCF is probably going to choke down onto the marksman, making sure that Granger has the capability, has the freedom into the goal in position. And with that, let's see what other heroes they want to ban. Because, from the side of LCF, gold lane ban is the most sensible one. And from the sides of Senju got one ball, they're just trying to choke down on any hero that might be possibly left, which is considered a little bit meta or overpowered. And they are going with the safe options right now. And Team LCF, what do you want to ban out for? It should probably be another marksman because Khalid is definitely to the roaming position. Suyo is the jungler, and Eve is the mid lane. So let's see what they want to go in for. And any second. Hmm. All right, it's gonna be the Tigreal. Looks like the both of the teams paying respect to the roamers, which you should absolutely do because roamers can carry games, even the games that is considered. I mean, one good implosion, it can completely turn around the game. Not to mention, yes, you can counter it with Purify, but do you really want to go Purify? Because not every match you need to Purify. Sometimes the Flicker is much more optimal spell because you need to test out situations. And obviously, how can I even forget, even if the Bruno is stand out, one of the best marksmen, the M4 champion, it is the Beatrix coming into the play with the Malefic gun and penetration. She is a menace, not to mention she has 4 guns. And who else has 4? No. Nobody has. Apparently, only Julian and Studio. They have 3 custom skills. But anyways, I mean, for a jungler role right now, the Fedrin is still quite open. It could be a good contender, especially considering the fact that they have a lot of crowd control and they can just change CC to Yo to make sure he doesn't get out of the situation safely. So because of that, I feel like it is a good option, but at the same hand, what do you guys want to go for? Because LCF, they like to play with a lot of pocket gaming. They can pull out anything, any moment. And there we go. Just like we were discussing, it's going to be the Tao into the roaming position alongside making his debut. It's going to be Yu Shanshin. Yi Shanshin. Why did I say you? But yeah, Yi Shanshin. And with that, the drops are looking amazing for the hands of Team LCF with a little bit of a slice of the, I forgot the old name, but if I'm not wrong, the military calling. Basically, he's got a bow and an arrow and a ship underneath his feet. And it's going to be really interesting because Yishin Shin is considered one of those junglers that had been a strongest foes in previous seasons, but right now, closing off the draft will be the Guinevere. And things will only be interesting from now on. And I'm curious to say, because Guinevere should be in the roaming position, this means that the Khalid will be going to the EXP lane. And it's going to be really interesting. All right, with the draft finally be finalized, we should be proceeding to the map quite soon. Ladies and gentlemen, comment down below which team you like more, supporting more, and make sure you support the channel. And obviously subscribe to Indian Gaming Corps as well. They are the ones responsible for the more media and broadcasting. And with that, both teams' drafts been finalized. I'm still waiting for my dear PG, and hopefully he comes back soon. But anyways, right now into this game, let's see how it goes and how it proceeds with. And should I pretend I'm Peachy or something? It could be a fun thing. Alrighty, alrighty. And for anybody tuning in into the stream who's confused why Senju got 1 ball has already 1 pointer, it's due to the penalty for LCF not being able to come on time. But obviously, I mean, I forgot to mention one thing. You guys can see I have Zushin behind me. That's why I'm really loving this game. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the land of Dawn. And it is Blazing Championship Season 1. And this is the last semifinals of the night before we proceed to the finals tomorrow, and we will find the second finalist right on time at this point in game. But let's see, let's proceed. And see what happens into this game. LCF onto the blue side, already down 1 point. They need to make sure they can get the point back. And at the same time, Senju got 1 ball. They have the comfort, but let's see what happens into the top lane. There's already an engage coming in. Khalid might be taken down quite, but he has the quicksand to get most of his HP back. But anyways, into the map we go. Right now, looking into the map, the river control is slightly into the side of Team Senju got 1 ball, but okay, top lane, there might be Chao is actually the one going into the lane, very unexpected, but I do understand the reasoning. It's because of the high loss, they provide this flow with the punishment ring, and that's the main reason they're proceeding with it. But anyways, we're going to be looking towards the bot lane, and Granger and Beatrix, both of them, one has a barrage of bullets and the other one has a barrage of missiles at this point, because Beatrix is really liking the rocket and I do like the rocket as well. Anyways, the turtle is already spawned in and we'll have to see who can immediately take down this. Theoretically, Suyo has a better chance because his Soul Sever is much more effective, but Yushin Shin is also level 5 ahead. So let's see what's going to be happening. All ults are available. There's the vision coming in from Yushin Shin ult, and just like I said, Amocha secures the turtle with his Soul Sever and the Retribution Cabo, and a lot of skills being used. The Crimson Beacon, the Lantern Flare, everything. Real world manipulation coming in. Johan will get taken down first, but Coconut will also pay a price that is not that sweet like his name. But anyways, Hylos will be next to the topping block, gets taken down. Who is Peter doing his best, securing a kill for his team, but he needs to watch out because he's going to be next into the topping block. But Chao makes a mistake. Amocha with the maniac, only 3 minutes into the game. Right now, there's no analyst, so I'll pretend I'm the analyst. And things are just not looking good because right now 4-2 kills and already 2k gold lead just under 4 minutes into the game, and Suyo already has the snowball that he needs. But that thing, the question would be soon, okay, you better watch out. Granger survives at 1 HP. That is luck if I've ever seen one. But anyways, Error will be recalling, but Beatrix just completely chunked down that gold turret. That means she's gonna be quite ahead of the gold lead right now. And alright, looking into the map, alright, the vision coming in from Yushan Shin, and right now looking at the map, obviously the river control as well as the objective control, and most of the lead is already going into the hands of Senju. Got 1 ball, but at the same time we'll have to make sure we consider a few things about Team LCF. They have a lot of crowd control, they have the vision, they have the snowball potential with the Granger as well, so that is something they need to consider for. I'm sorry for yawning. It's just a little late at night, so please stay hydrated. But anyways, the second turtle is already up, and let's see what happens. Okay, Zushin playing a little aggressive, wanted to lift Amocha up, but look at the damage coming in from Beatrix, the stun, as well as the glorious pathway comes in. The raging sandstorm, RWM, Granger with the rocket, Beatrix barely surviving it, takes down Porcupine. Coconut will be the casualty, a 1-for-1 trade for that EXP lane, but who is Peter was also another casualty. But Amocha looking for the turtle steal, but the vision is coming in. Hopefully Team LCF knows about it, because Amocha, no, he doesn't get it. LCF secures the turtle into their hands, and right now, alrighty. Lisa, she's the roaming position, better watch out from the high loss. And alrighty, Beatrix with the barrage, that is what I like about her. She can easily secure that crab, no second issues. But okay, the damage is coming in for Beatrix right now, and alrighty. Into the mid lane we go. Both of the teams playing a little bit safe, because despite Senju got 1 ball having that lead, they are not letting it go. They understand the fact that an indisciplined gameplay could be the doom for them, and they don't want that to happen to their team. And because of it, I'm really liking their rotation so far, playing it respectful, playing it disciplined, not over engaging just quite yet. But mid lane might be the first engage coming in because Guinevere might be falling in soon because she gets lifted up. Jobom will be coming up with the kill. Granger surviving, and Suyo, you better watch out because you're next into the chopping block, and you don't want that block at all because look at the engage coming in. The glorious pathway. Suyo, will you be able to survive? And the answer is no. Johan finally shuts down, gets the bounty, and the goal lead is slowly shifting towards LCF as they will be able to probably contest this turtle without any issues. And right now into the map we go. They are proceeding to the top lane. They want to make sure to interrupt Coconut. I like the name. I like coconuts. Do you like coconuts? Let's see if Team LCF like coconuts, because they might just do, because there's a Wave of the Dragon, and Yushin Shin's ult coming in soon, killing spree for Johan. And with that, and let's see. Great zoning out coming in from Hylos, who's able to do a lot of job, but he is also taking a lot of hits to his face. Mocha really wants to take the turtle. Will he be able to do so? Because Hylos gets taken down, but Johan will be able to secure the turtle without any issues, but Beatrix will be the next casualty. Johan is going ham. He wants to secure the kill. He will be able to get it or not. Error seekers the second kill. There's the RWM, but Johan will finally be shut down. Both of the junglers paying the price of the mid laner's wrath, and that is what you want to avoid. But anyways, into the top lane we go, and right now Team LCF, they are looking in a much better position, especially considering the fact that they have 2k goal lead already. The Lord will be coming in a few seconds or so, but Mocha, he has to watch out because he just got shut down and he's not able to do anything after that engage. And Yushin Shin, he's getting the snowball he really needs as well. Both of the junglers level 12. Let's see who gets the first thing right off the bat. But okay. Beatrix. I'm really liking the name actually. Julius. Really creative things going on in here. And anyways, Mocha and Coconut. Let's see, they're into the bot lane. Suyo gets lifted up. He better retreat because the damage is a little bit too much. Raging Sandstorm into the map. Zushin just creating havoc for Team Senju. Got one ball. Granger secures the kill. Beatrix next into the chopping block. Johan secures the kill. Double kill for Error into that goal lane. And with that, this looks like a smooth sail game for Team LCF right now, because they're doing quite a lot at this point of the game, and LCF and Senju got one ball. They are doing a really neck-to-neck competition, but LCF just had it a little bit better. The map is slowly turning blue, and because of it, he'll be able to do okay. Crimson Beacon being used. A lot of aggression coming in from Team LCF right now. But we'll have to wait out and see what's going to happen soon, because the Lord is already up. The elemental one. But you need to make sure you have it to yourself, because it's really important. But anyways, right now into the map. Okay, one more knockout, but Guinevere might not be able to sustain it. Lisa goes back, but there's a glorious pathway kill secured by Error. And alright, the damage from this Granger is really impressive. Zushin doing everything she can, and it is sufficient enough, but the Lord already getting chunked down by Yisun Shin. Johan secures the Lord without any issues. Who is Peter? Finally getting the Sky Piercer, and we might finally see. Look at Granger's damage right now. He is probably on a lot of stacks as we speak, and Alrighty. The engage might be coming up soon, because Team Senju got one ball, is considering on the top lane. There's the damage coming in. Hylos falls into the first casualty. There's the vision coming in from Yusun Shin, and they're forced to retreat, knowing that Team LCF will be coming after their tails soon. Guinevere would be the first one to fall. No, it is actually. Yep, Greener was the first one to fall, but Jabom, you better watch out. He immunes the damage coming in and was able to survive the onslaught, but the Lord is already into their base. They have lost one inhibitor into the bot lane. And right now the mid turret is in jeopardy, but they do have that holy blessing. But Suyo wants to go in, doesn't find that opportunity just quite yet. But anyways, alrighty. So much damage coming in from this Granger. Better watch out because he has the Sky Pierce attack, but he gets shut down. That is what you really want to avoid. But anyways, Team Senju got one ball, finally got a room to breathe, but I do not have yet. Hopefully you guys do not mind it, right? And thank you for everybody who's tuned in even at this late hour. Hopefully everybody had their dinner, because the dinner would be served soon for LCF if they are able to get this victory, making sure the score points, despite getting that penalty, they get it back and make it even for both of them. But anyways, the next lot will be up in 60 seconds, and Team LCF, they're probably just holding their lanes, knowing they don't gotta rush it. You just gotta make sure that one thing, that Team Senju got one ball, doesn't get any balls, doesn't get any farm, doesn't get any of those golden coins. And that is exactly what you need to do when you're in the lead. But you better watch out for all the split pushes, any possible engages coming in. Anyways. Okay, who is Peter? Playing a little aggressive, uses the Crimson Beacon, Lantern Flare being used up as well. Guinevere forced to retreat with the Flicker, but Koof. Granger's damage, Error is just taking down. Okay, what a great engage coming in from, what can we else expect from Pokepine? And there is Go, the triple kill comes in, and that is the Maniac, Amota, Savage, coming in for Error. He does get shut down, but he gets what he needs, and there we go, the deserving recalls comes in. Senju got one ball, gets one Maniac, but Team LCF is like, we can do better, and they get the Savage in this game. And what a game we just had, ladies and gentlemen. And this is the first game for you. But this is game number 2 due to that penalty. But right now the score is 1-1. And Team LCF, they're here for a game. Anyways, talking about the analytics part of this game, it's just that both of the team drafts were looking very strong, looking quite good. But it's just that it's just the truth that Khalid is just not that strong right now into the meta. And perhaps pushing him to the XP lane was a little bit too much. And also considering the fact that Team LCF was just on a different momentum. I feel like they were operating on a different rhythm, and they absolutely did. Look at the statistics. Yushin Shin, despite being an off-meta jungler, what do you have to say about that? Because he performed excellently, and that is the amount of synchronization they had. And it's really, really impressive. But anyways, Team LCF will be securing this match point, getting the score 1-1. And ladies and gentlemen, with that, we'll be taking a short break because the teams need a breather, and so do I. But we'll be back soon with game number 3. And let's see if LCF can turn the tides